our champion, Tom Olszta of Sturbridge, Massachusetts, faces the challenge of Jeff Atkins of Peating Hills, Massachusetts, on Candlepin Bowling. Hi, everybody. Welcome once again to Candlepin Bowling. I'm Don Gillis, and always speaking for the crew, sure glad you could join us here at the Fairway in Natick, Massachusetts, for 3 strings of Candlepin Bowling. As you know, total pinfall determines our winner. Each of the bowlers takes home a permanent souvenir. These are provided by Din Brothers of Boston and Holyoke. And each will take home some guaranteed prize money, $700 to the winner, $350 to the runner-up, $50 to the winner of each string, many other opportunities, and a $50 gift certificate from Rotman's Furniture of Worcester to the marksman of the day. All right, enough. Let's talk to today's bowlers, shall we? Hi, Jeff.
Hi.
Good, good. Have you ever met this young man?
A couple of times. Great
You know, the
bowler.
amazing thing is that we were looking through, this is your 29th appearance here, and the only time you ever went against him was in the championship.
Yes, I know. It's the first time ever on the show.
And he hasn't forgotten that either.
I know.
Yeah, I know. Let's see, what was the score? 275 to 248 in the finals. You won that thing 3 times, so, huh? You were in it many times.
Many times, yeah.
Yeah, and moved your way up the ladder. Then, I know, when you get to the final there, you don't like to see somebody come along like this big fella. But you have been on this program many times, as we know, and very, very competitive. I see 752 as your roll-off score. Nice little...
Yeah, I had a good score.
Yeah. I mean, nothing to it. 5 strings.
There
was a lot of 750s.
Well, now, do you feel the pressure is off now because you've tied with 18 in a row?
Well, the pressure's still there. It's another match, another day. But it feels good now to be tied with that record.
Well, again, congratulations to you. Good to see you again.
Yes,
we'll get underway right after this. Challenger Jeff Atkins to lead it off. I'll try again. To lead it off. High single 205, high triple 514, league average 139.
All right, Jeff, here we go. Come on, Jeff.
For a moment, it appeared it was going to be a strike. The 9-pin did not go down. I think I got tongue-tied when I looked at his league average of 139. That is a sizzler. And a spare to begin. This is the 29th appearance on our program for Jeff Atkins, who is a letter carrier, married and father of 2. Five. Diamond right plus the 10. Diamond made up of the 3, 5, 6, and 9, and he also has the 10. No wood. Diamond is tough, and it won again, leaving the 9-pin. Tom Olszta, our defending champion, who, if you were watching last week, tied the all-time record for consecutive wins, tied Stacey Zernike with 18. High single 209, high triple 504, league average 136. And he's got a strange-looking leave with the 4, 5, 6 across the front and the corners full, the 7 and 10. And he pulled it off. Oh, baby, the last one to go down was the 6-pin. What a spare that was. Six is the fill, and he has left the 5 plus the 7, 8, and 10. And another pretty spare. Jeff Atkins. Once again, he leaves a single pin. This is the 6th pin, and he has wood in front of it. A spare. Our home viewer jackpot now up to $650, and our high-low jackpot at $525, which reminds me I have something to say about that, which I will in a moment. Let's see. Jeff gets just 5 again as the fill on the spare, and right now, for those of you obviously who are blind or limited in sight, I shall tell you that the setup right now for him on the right is the 3, 6, and 10, and over on the left he has the 7 and 8 with wood 3 pieces between the 3 and the 7 and 8. He almost pulled it off, everything except the 7. Got the 3, 6, 10, and the 8. Didn't quite get the 7. Tom Olszta coming up. Has 2 in a row. One, 2, 3, just 5. This is the same setup with the 4, 5, and 6 plus the corner spool. This time he left 3. It's a 9. I had a question about the high-low jackpot. I know that we've mentioned it several times, however. He's looking right now at 247. One gentleman has asked me to tell who was the winner of the big high-low jackpot that had built for a long time, and how much was it? Well, it was Sharon Rawson who won it, and the total at that time was $3,400. And, of course, no one has hit it since Sharon, and it's up to $525. A 9. After 4 boxes of the first string, 1 pin separating our bowlers, and in the lead is challenger Jeff Atkins over Tom Olszta, 50-49.
All right, Jeff, here we go, Jeff. Here we go. Hammer time.
Jeff Atkins on the line. Everything down except the 9 pin. And he has wood in front of it. Oh, the wood turned out to be a roadblock. He's unhappy about that one. Looked like it was going to be an easy one, but he's castigating himself for not having played it differently. Missed the head pin and picked up a half Worcester on the left side, punching out the 2 and 8. Four and 7 still there. I can't remember exactly when that Sharon Rawson did that. It was sometime in September, but if you want to do your arithmetic, it's up to 525 now, at 25 a week and so forth. Why, if you want to go back. Tom Olszta. So close to a hammer. He left the 4. Piece of rolling wood. He has it. Spare in the 5th. Five, leaving 4 horsemen right side, and the tough single pin to get, which was the 8 and back. Especially when you're dealing with 4 horsemen. Well, he didn't get the 8, but he also didn't get the 10. Jeff Atkins coming up. Too full that time on the head pin. He has left the 3, 6, 10 over on the right, the 4 and 7 on the left with wood in front of the 4. Object pin becomes the 3, and he instead punched out in between the 3 and the 10, took out the 6. And 8. Everything down except the kingpin, the 5. He has it. Tom Olszta. He has left the 2 and the 4. He made it. '83rd appearance on our program for Tom Olszta. He gets 6, leaving over on the right the 3, 6, 10, on the left the 7. Got that right side and sent one piece of wood spinning, but not, it didn't hold long enough, and it went in the pit before it got over there to get the 7. It's a 10. Jeff Atkins looking at a spare in the 8th as he comes up. Seven is the fill. He has the 2, the 7, and the 8, and he has 2 pieces of wood over there, which could help. Yes, he made it. Spare of the 9. Now a chance for $50 in bonus money for 3 consecutive marks in the same string. Seven is the fill. He has the 3 pin over on the right with wood to the left of it, facing the other 2 pins, which are the 4 and the 7, with wood in front of those 2. didn't hit it in the right spot to move the wood over to get the 4 and the 7. They're still standing. It's a 10. Now Tom Olszta comes up for his final 2 in the first string. The 3, the 6, and the 4. Great try. He kicked the 3-pin over, but it did not catch the 4. A 10. Trailing by 4, going into the final box of the first string. Corners full, plus 1 and 2. Wood in front of the 7. Oh, what a spare! 1, 2, 7, and 10. Needs 5 in order to win the $50 for winning this first string. And he got it. It's 8. So Tom has won $50 in bonus money for winning the first string by a score of 126 to 122. It's the middle string. Our defending champion leads it off. Here's Tom Olszta. 5-pin standing, and it's kind of a very unusual to me configuration. He's got the 7 alone, and over here he's got the 3, 6, 10, 9. Did not get the 7-pin. Waiting for some wood, which is rolling around, as you can see. Going after the 7-pin. No, didn't get it. It's a 9. Oh, baby, single pin popped out of there. That was the 2-pin. Two more. 6 and 10. No. Left the 10. A 9 box. Now Jeff Atkins. Trailing by 4 after the first string. One pin, the 6-pin to pick up. Ralph Stewart, our log line judge and referee, taking a check on a piece of wood, and he's waiting to see whether it is going to go behind the deadwood line, and it is rolling behind the deadwood line. Is it going to go all? Yes, it rolled all the way into the pit. Again, the deadwood line is exactly 24 inches from the middle of the head pin toward the bowler. Anything behind it has to stay. Anything touching it or coming this side of it has to be removed. Tom with a pair of 9s to begin the middle string. Jeff so far with a spare and a strike. first ball nets him 8 and leaves a split with the 10-pin over on the right and the 4-pin on the left. Made it! He used some wood that was in the middle and made it. All right, now let's see whether Jeff is able to put 3 marks together. He had an opportunity in the 8th and 9th boxes of the first string and did not get the one he needed in the 10th. Now he has first and second boxes of the middle string. Here's the first bonus ball on the strike. 2 full on the head pin, and it leaves a split. He got 6 with that. Now he's got 2, 4, 7 over on the left with no wood, and a 10-pin over on the right with wood. All right, he got the 3 on the left, but did not get any sidewall action, which I'm sure he was hoping for, to come over and catch one of those pieces of wood in front of the 10. It's a 10. Al Giglio, as usual, keeping score on the electronic scoreboard. Keith Williams on the big board for the folks who are here and watching, and there are a lot of them today. A strike for Jeff Atkins. So once again, a check on the scoreboard after 4 boxes of the middle string, and with 2 bonus balls to be rolled by Jeff Atkins and 1 by Tom Olszta. The score right now is Atkins 59 and Olszta 48. Tom Olszta with 2 marks in a row up on the board. Chance for bonus money right now. Single pin to pick up. It's the 5. And he's all over it, so he has another $50 in bonus money. And he has a strike. So $150 in bonus money, and of course his streak is still alive with 4 consecutive marks in the same string. And each consecutive mark is worth $50 after establishing it with the $50. And of course he won the first string, giving him another 50. All right, Jeff Atkins on the line. Eight-pin alone over on the left. No wood to help on the right. He has 3, 6, and 10. Oh, too bad. Did not get that 3-pin to go over. It's still standing. Jeff looking at 1, 3, 7, and 10. 4 pieces of wood down in back of the, well, actually one of them keeps rolling up close to and slightly in front of the 3. Got everything except the 7-pin. Our crew today is Ken Sullivan, Skip Peabody, Ron Schindler, Sherry Amara, George Ellard in post-production videotape, Don Riley, our statistician, Ralph Stewart I've already mentioned, and there he is sitting on the lob line, and Phil Rubin is our producer and director. All right, Tom Olszta has 4 marks in a row. That's the first bonus ball on a strike. He's looking now at 2, 4, and 6. Can he do it? No. Got the 2 and 4. All right, so the bonus streak stops there. And it's a 9. Half Worcester, left side, punching out the 2 and 8. Still has 4 pins standing. The 1, the 4, the 7, and 9. It's a 9 box. Here we are 35 and a half years into this program, which started on Channel 5 on October 4th, 1958. Jeff Atkins making his 29th appearance, and he comes up with a strike. First bonus ball. Gets him 6. Leaves the 4 and 7 with wood in front of it over on the left, and on the right with no wood, he has the 3 and the 6. And, ooh, right down the middle. On that program back in October of 1958, 2 bowlers who were there, Don Williams and Al Ray, and I think that Williams won that one by about, I don't know, 20 pins or so. Guess it was 22. A strike. Nope, didn't get 3 in a row, which would have been, as all of you who are regular viewers know, would have been an extra bonus of $1,000. He has 3 pins to pick up, however, for the spare. And that's the 2, 4, and 7. No, he left the 4. Now Jeff Atkins for the 9th and 10th boxes of the middle string. He's got a diamond. One pin there. And he has it for a 10. 120. He held that one a little too long, and by the time he released it, it went to the left of the head pin. And right down the same spot, hitting nothing. He left 3 for a 7. Tom picks up another $50 in bonus money for winning the middle string by 160 to 127, and the score right now is a 37-pin lead for Tom Olszta as he goes for his 19th consecutive win, 286 to 249. Jeff Atkins, our challenger, leading off the 3rd string. Spare leave. 2 and 4. 4 is still rocking back and forth. That's why we were hesitating to see whether it would tumble and tumble into the 2 to give him a strike. Made the spare. Eight is the fill. 5 and 9 are the 2 pins that are standing. Yes, he has it. Four horsemen left side and the 9 pin. That's tough. No wood. He concentrated on getting that 9 pin and got just the 1 and 2. Now he picks up the 4 and the 7 for a 10. Now Jeff Atkins trying to make it 3 in a row. $50 in bonus money. He has a side saddle triangle made up of the 3, the 5, and the 9. Got some wood in there. Oh, wow. He can't believe that the 9 pin is still there. So that single pin cost him $50. Another spare leave. 3 pins, triangle, 6, 9, and 10. But the thing that helps is there's wood between the 6 and the 9. He's got it. First bonus ball gets him 7. 1, 2, and 10. That's what's standing. No. Got the 2. Did not get number 1. It's an 8 box. Everything down except the 10 pin. Whoa! That was close. Now Jeff Atkins working on a spare. Yes! Got a strike. The 8 pin kept rocking back and forth and finally tumbled. Jeff Worcester on the left side. That was the first bonus ball. He still has a chance to come back and maybe clean them all up. Nope, missed the head pin. So the total fill is 6, and he leaves number 1, 4, 7, and 9. It's an 8. On the last stop on the World Candlepin Bowling Congress Pro Tour, top 5 men: Gary Carrington, Don Richmond, Paul Berger, Tim Lipke, and Chris Sargent. Tom Olszta right now. And Tom working on the spare, gets 6, leaves the 4 horsemen left side. He made it. Another spare. Top 5 ladies in that tour stop: Nancy Vestal, Mal Honorado, Debbie Scannell, and Dot Lincoln, Joanne Rosano. Tommy came so close to getting a strike there. He has left the 10 pin. He rocked it, but it didn't go. Now, yes, it goes for another $50 in bonus money. Jeff Atkins, and spare leave, 4 and 7. Yes, he has it. They kept tumbling everything down now except the 10 pin. Boy, he almost missed that one. He almost missed it. But he got it. That's 6 marks. Tom Olszta has 3 in a row. Let's see what he does now. 5. That's the fill, leaving 4 horsemen right side, and in the back he has the 8 pin. Tough, tough, tough one to get. The one piece of wood that might have helped has moved off to the left. Well, maybe it'll come back again. I don't know. Nope. Is he going to get a piece of wood rolling over? No, he didn't get the 10. All except the 10. So he was unsuccessful in adding another mark and another $50 in bonus money. But he's at 95. Leaves a 114 for a 400. This is kind of unusual. He's got the 3 pin plus the 7 and 10. And the 9 pin and back. Ralph Stewart calls time. Got a loose ball. 7 pin, and Tom has it. 105. Now, Jeff Atkins has 2 marks in a row, and he would like to pick up some bonus money here by marking out. Everything down except the 6 pin. Good fill. Yes, he has it. Now at 137 and a spare $50 in bonus money. Big, big finish by Jeff Atkins. Oh, a killer, a spread eagle. And another in the back. Too bad. He was really on a roll as he was coming down the stretch. But it's an 8. Jeff congratulating an old friend, Tom Olszta. Tom still has 4 pins standing. And there are 1 pin less. He's right now at 390. What is it? 399. That puts him, of course, over 400. He needed a 114. He got the 113, and now he just got 7 more, and make it 8. Down the middle. A 407. Another $100 in bonus money, and the applause. So you know, of course, that is an all-time record because he has passed Statius Zernike, who had the record for 18 consecutive victories. Now it belongs to Tom Olszta with 19 consecutive victories on this program. There you see him, quite relaxed now. And he rolled a 407. Great, great comeback by Jeff Atkins, as you know, to wind up with a 397. So the final score right now is Olszta 407 and Atkins 397. Hey, how about it, huh? Tommy Olszta now is the all-timer, right, with 19 consecutive victories. All right. Fantastic. Wow. Okay, now let's get back. And, of course, Jeff Atkins rolling at 397, and that brings us up to 804 here. So I don't think that we're going to have anybody here, but who knows? However, if we do, it's going to be worth, yeah, 650. 10 either side, as you well know. And just for drawing that card, this person will receive a handsome gift from the Parker Pen Company. All right, let's find if we have something down here. All right, this one comes from New Britain, Connecticut, and it's Florence Melmar. Her guess is 715, and so we add another, and it's going to go to 700 next week. All right, let's see what we have here. $525, Tommy. As I said before, when someone asked, Sharon Rawson hit it for 3,400 back in September, and it has not been hit since then. 525 today. No! Okay, Jeff. Oh, again. Okay, Jeff, you stay here, please, and Tommy, you come up. Boy, you son of a gun, you waited until the last 5 boxes.
Yeah, I woke up too late. I threw so many bad balls in crucial situations. He's a tough guy to beat. You can't do that.
I know. We've seen that before, but I did see a big look of disgust on your face a couple of times, huh?
Yeah, a couple of small fills when I needed big ones.
Yeah, I know. You can but
Part of the game.
$397 and $350 in bonus money plus $350 for being runner-up and $100 in bonus money. And of course, you know that this will be properly inscribed and with the date and so forth. I don't know whether that's a good date to remember or not, but that's from Din Brothers. Always a pleasure to see you, and I expect you to be back again next fall. All right, okay. Okay, T. Let's see. Once again from Din Brothers, and oh yes, you guys tied in marks, but you had 4 strikes, and so as a result of that, you get the $50 gift certificate as our marksman of the day from Rotman's Furniture. Let me see how much money you won. I know you already know. Let's see. It's $700 plus $350 in bonus money, an extra 100 there. Huh?
I'll take it.
And look at you, son of a gun. You did it, huh? I mean, which was tougher, getting the 18th to tie Stacia Cernicki or to become the all-timer?
Well, really not thinking about it once I get up there to bowl. The 18th one was tough because it seemed that I struggled the whole match. This match, I didn't struggle really. Jeff kept on pushing me, which was good. It made me push, and we had a close match, so there's not time to really think about what's going on. You're just trying to win the match.
You know, it's amazing that you guys have never met in competition here because you're both so good. You've been on so many times. And speaking of that, do you have any idea who your challenger is going to be next week?
Oh, everybody's talking, yeah. Peter Flynn. Another good bowler. They don't get any easier.
No,
it's never an easy one.
Not when a guy like Peter Flynn comes along. Yeah, well, you're a great champion. We're proud to have you on, and just keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you.
All right. Peter Flynn next week. See you then. Bye-bye, everybody.